The city of El Paso is again reversing a decision concerning the downtown arena. Despite council voting to pursue a feasibility study to look at possible locations, today representatives voted not to do the study. ABC 7's Stephanie Guardian was there, and she joins us now live with those details. Stephanie?
Rick, Mayor Oscar Lisa and other reps argued the city has spent enough of taxpayer money trying to decide where to locate the downtown arena. This latest study would have cost $200,000. Studies conducted back in 2001, 2006 identified the Union Plaza area as the preferred site for an arena. The area was chosen in a 2012 study as a potential location. And then in 2015, once again, a study identified the Union Plaza area as the most favorable site. The city decided to build the arena in the Duranguito neighborhood on the southeastern edge of Union Plaza, but later took it off the table.
So here we are, we chose the area, we made a decision in October, and then in December it changed, and then in January it changed again. So at some point we have to stay our ground and say either we're going to do it or we're not going to do it.
The mayor very clearly stated, I will not support eminent domain. And if we start with that from the beginning, then we should be looking at an alternative location.
Instead of paying for another study, City Council voted to hold community meetings. They want to present all of the findings of all the previous studies that have been done on potential arena locations. No word on when those meetings will happen. We'll, of course, keep you posted. Rick and Estella, back to you.
Okay, Stephanie, thank you. The County Historical Commission is moving on without Chair Bernie Sargent and Vice Chair Max Grossman, and Sargent says that will be a big blow to historical preservation efforts. County Judge Veronica Escobar had this to say about the changes to the Historical Commission, quote, because of what has transpired in the past with the alleged potential violations of the Texas Open Meetings Act, we also need to be sure that the board is not put in a situation where any potential violations persist. We can't be the only ones working to try to protect all the board members. Their leadership needs to do that as well. Only 9 members of the Historical Commission were retained, but Sargent and Grossman were at the forefront protecting the Union Plaza neighborhood. Advocates for Duranguito say they will continue to fight, but without key allies.
The movement is made up of many different people, with the residents at the front, Paso del Sur, Save Union Plaza neighborhood, and then we did have the Historical Commission. So it's going to keep going forward. And I am hopeful we can still rely on the expertise of Dr. Grossman and Bernie Sargent.
The new Historical Commission will meet for the first time next Monday at 11:30 a.m. at the United Bank of El Paso. That meeting will be open to the public.
The two